Hello dosto, welcome back. And today we will discuss about the most misunderstood specialization of the MBA fraternity, and that is HR. तो जनरली लोगों को काफ़ी सारे मिसकंसेप्शंस है pertaining to human resources, and इस वीडियो में I'm going to bust all those misconceptions and prove that HR can be one of the most rewarding career professions that you can choose while doing your MBA. Okay, so in this video we are going to talk about certain myths pertaining to HR. So let's begin the video without wasting any time further. So the first misconception is that HR work is not important as it does not create any business impact. So generally, एक organization में there are two codes. One is cost center and one is profit center. Profit center का मतलब वो teams and verticals within an organization that directly impact to the revenue being generated from for the company. प्रॉफिट सेंटर मतलब सेल्स हो गया, आपका मार्केटिंग हो गया. दीज आर जनरली कंसिडर्ड एज प्रॉफिट सेंटर्स क्योंकि वो डायरेक्ट कंपनी के लिए बिजनेस ला के दे रहे हैं. वेर एज ह्यूमन रिसोर्सेज इज कंसिडर्ड मोर ऑफ अ कॉस्ट सेंटर. कॉस्ट सेंटर का मतलब कि ये वाला जो वर्टिकल है, कंपनी को इसको सस्टेन करने के लिए पैसे देने पड़ते हैं. इट्स अ कॉस्ट टू द कंपनी. वेर एज द सेल्स, मार्केटिंग, दीज वर्टिकल्स, ऑपरेशन, दीज वर्टिकल्स आर प्रॉफिट सेंटर्स. ये बात तो सही है कि एचआर एक कॉस्ट सेंटर है, लेकिन इसको एक अलग नजरिए से देखने का तरीका ये है कि HR is not a profit center but it is a profit enabler because the HR team works towards driving productivity, recruitment of correct individuals designated for correct tasks. They optimize the workforce costs. They help in engaging retention strategies that saves company a lot of money, and they also help the employers and the organization do smarter employee workforce planning. And all these are nothing but enabling the organization to generate profits. Even though they do not directly contribute to the profits in the organization, they do act as profit enablers. The next misconception that HR specialization generally has is that a growth trajectory is not available in a human resource based career. And that cannot be further away from the truth. आज के डेट में HR एक डेजिग्नेटेड वर्टिकल होता है हर एक बिग ऑर्गेनाइजेशन का, ठीक है. उस वर्टिकल के अंदर एक प्रॉपर हायरार्की चलती है, राइट फ्रॉम अ पर्सन हु इज स्टार्टिंग हिज करियर एज एन HR एनालिस्ट और एन HR बिजनेस पार्टनर. They also grow up to be managers, then senior managers, then VPs, then almost the senior vice presidents, the directors, and eventually the chief people officer or the chief human resource officer or the CHRO. The entire trajectory is similar to what a person in an operations or a person in a sales and a marketing vertical would also have to undergo to go from bottom to top. A CHRO plays an as important role in an organization as a CEO. And because that is the case, a lot of many niche HR colleges have opened up in our country also. XLRI जैसे आपको पता है एवरेज पैकेज इसका 24-25 लाख के आसपास जाता है. इज बेस्ट इंस्टीट्यूट इन द कंट्री फॉर ह्यूमन रिसोर्सेज. उसके बाद आपका MDI गुड़गांव होता है, XISS रांची आती है, फिर SCMHRD पुणे, SIBM पुणे, फिर आपका टिस मुंबई आता है. ये सब कुछ कॉलेजेस है जो HR के लिए बहुत ज़्यादा फेमस है, एंड इनका सबसे ज़्यादा फेमस एंड नीश कोर्स है ह्यूमन रिसोर्सेज. एंड इस पर्टिकुलर इंस्टीट्यूट से जो ग्रेजुएट होकर निकलते हैं, these students who have graduated from these particular institutes are now currently leading the people organization in their particular companies wherever they are working. They are occupying the senior positions in these companies. So yeah, if you are one of those people who think that HR careers don't have a proper growth trajectory, you have to rethink your opinion because they clearly do. The next misconception is that HRs don't make a lot of money. Before I try to further explain this particular misconception, I want to tell you that the CHRO or the Chief People Officer of Hindustan Unilever Limited earns almost 9 crore rupees a year, and he is from an HR vertical. The average salary package of XLRI is close to 23 to 24 lakhs per annum. TIS is upwards of 20 lakhs. SCMHRD and MDI Gurgaon HR is close to 18 to 19 lakh rupees. So you can make an estimate that people who are starting their careers at such packages, what their salaries are going to be maybe 5 years, 10 years, 15 years or 20 years down the line. The next misconception is that there is not a lot to learn and there is no variety in terms of the roles that are there in HR. Again, I'll break this myth down to you that HR is having plenty of verticals in which the employees in any particular organization may shift and learn from time to time. The various verticals of HR include compensation and benefits, talent acquisition, HR analytics, HR business partner roles, payroll, diversity and inclusion, corporate social responsibility, and training and development. These are the most common types of HR verticals that are present in organizations. And since organizations are becoming more people-centric and after the onboarding of the Gen Z into the workforce, there are a lot more numerous challenges that HR needs to solve for. So yeah, there is no dearth of any challenges and learning opportunity when it comes to HR. And the last misconception that people are having is that HR only has the best interest of the management of the company. While there is a certain element of truth to this particular statement, the role of HR is basically to try and create a win-win situation for the entire stakeholders, all stakeholders in the company. The management also, by ensuring that optimum productivity levels are met and optical profitability is being there, and towards the employees also, by ensuring that they are having good satisfaction while working in the company, their training and growth and development needs are fulfilled, and that adequate work-life balance is being maintained. So they try to create a win-win situation between the company's management and the employees working in that company. They basically act as a bridge who helps to address employees' concern like fair wages, workplace safety, growth opportunities, and learning and development of the employees. So yes, while it may seem that HRs have the best interest of the company's management only, they do have a certain role to play in the overall development of the employees working in the company as well. So in case you are considering a career in I hope this video is going to break all the misconceptions that you had, and in case if you have even 1% of interest in this particular field and you want to genuinely pursue a career in HR, don't get influenced by the popular notion in social media that HR is only used for making rangolis, they don't have any work to do, they enjoy a good work-life balance. There are certain advantages and there are certain drawbacks to every career that you undergo and every career that you pursue. What I have to say is that HR is a solid career option. I am seeing my batchmates, my friends who are pursuing HR from SCMHRD and are doing great in some of the top companies of India. And I'm sure that if you are able to take HR for your career, you are also going to do great. That's it for this video. Stay tuned for my next one.